Richard M. Ketchum was an American historian and magazine editor. Historian Douglas Brinkley has said that Ketchum was the finest historian of the American Revolution. Early life. Ketchum was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on March 15, 1922, to George and Thelma Patton Ketchum. He graduated from Yale College in 1943 with a degree in American history. During World War II, Ketchum served as commander of a Navy submarine chaser in the Atlantic. Career. Ketchum owned an advertising agency until 1951 and worked at the U.S. Information Agency. In 1956, Ketchum was hired by American Heritage Publishing Company in 1956 and worked there in various capacities until 1974. He wrote 33 articles for American Heritage magazine according to his author page. In 1974, Ketchum moved to Shelburne, Vermont, where he co-founded Country Journal, a magazine that offered a blend of the bucolic and the practical, particularly to city folk who had opted for the rural life. According to the New York Times, the magazine was highly popular, reaching a circulation of 300,000. It was sold in 1984. Ketchum was the author of numerous books. The Borrowed Years, 1938–1941 described the events leading up to the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Mr. Ketchum was particularly interested in the American Revolution. His last book, Victory at Yorktown, The Campaign That Won the Revolution, was a definitive account of the battle and unlikely triumph that led to American independence. Bibliography. Revolutionary War Books 1962. Decisive Day. The Battle for Bunker Hill. 1973. The Winter Soldiers. The Battles for Trenton and Princeton. 1974. The World of George Washington. 1999. Saratoga. Turning Point of America's Revolutionary War. 2002. Divided Loyalties. How the American Revolution Came to New York. 2004. Victory at Yorktown. The Campaign That Won the Revolution. Other Books 1965. The American Heritage Book of Great Historic Places. 1970. Faces from the Past. 1973. Will Rogers. His Life and Times. 1989. The Borrowed Years, 1938–1941. Selected articles. The Decisive Day Is Come. American Heritage. August 1962, Volume 13, Issue 5. England's Vietnam. The American Revolution. American Heritage. June 1971, Volume 22, Issue 4. The Spirit of '54. American Heritage. August, September 2002, Volume 53, Issue 4.